good, y'all? Demon D. We out here today. We're here with a 2019 QX80 three-row Infinity SUV. And I just wanted to do a quick review on this truck because I was really surprised at a lot of the things that come in this truck. As you know, my Durango's coming up off lease, so I've been shopping around, going through some of the fleet vehicles, seeing if there's anything that suits our needs better than the Durango. And this truck here actually comes in very close. Now, this Infinity obviously is a luxury truck. You get the luxury trims like this wood steering wheel and so on and so forth. But this model here is a base model with a technology and premium package. So it's not a fully loaded, but it's a middle of the way. And yeah, it gives a great argument for three-row SUVs and long family. It's not blindingly fast. It does have a 5.6 V8, but it needs the 5.6 V8 because this thing is a tank. This is not something you're going to go win 0 to 60s with or quarter miles with. You're buying this for comfort. You're buying this for luxury. You're buying this for space. And this Infinity has it in spades. It's also very quiet and very smooth operating. Makes it feel like a lot smaller SUV. Now, another thing that's surprising about this QX80 that I found very surprising was the fact that it gets around town very easy. I squeezed in a lot of tight parking spaces, and a lot of it comes to do with the telematic aids and the bumper sensors and the cameras that the vehicle has. It has a lot of cameras. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. So you have this camera, which is giving you direct view back. This is giving you the overhead view. You can change the view to a little bit different where it's actually giving you the side view of the vehicle so you can see what's going on here. And then you can change the view again and it consumes the whole camera with just a rearward outward view. We'll get rid of that. Now, the other thing it does also is when you're driving, it gives you the modes and lets you see everything that's around you. Well, it's not going to do it. It's not going to do it now because there's no cars. What it does do is it gives you a camera view of the front also, so that you can see as you're backing up, if there's a car in front of you and you're getting close, you can see how close you're getting. So this big monster makes itself very easy to drive and get around town and use it like almost like the same size as the downsides. You got a 5.6 liter V8. The Durango has a 5.7. The difference is this car probably weighs closer to 1,000 pounds over the Durango. And anybody who's driven the Durango with a 5.7 knows that that's about even power, weight, and everything else. So once you go over that weight, you're offsetting the power of the engine, and it feels slower, even though it's making a lot of power and a lot of juice. That being said, I didn't have any trouble merging on the highways. I didn't have any trouble accelerating from street lights, so on and so forth. It just does it very softly and in a very luxury-like manner. So something you would expect from an Infinity or something you would expect from a Lexus this size or even a Suburban and all these other vehicles that are this size, these full-size SUVs. So if you're in the market for a full-size SUV, I would say definitely take a look at this Infinity. The second row with the captain's chairs and the console is actually really good because those chairs come all the way out of the way when you open the door, so it makes it easy to get in and out. And that's a nice amenity in this vehicle over the Durango. Is the Durango second row with that thing makes it a little difficult to get in and out. That's why I got no center console on my Durango, because it makes it more minivan-like when you want to get to the back row. Overall, I would suggest anybody that's in the market looking for one of these Infinities, hey, pull the trigger, man. I definitely can say that whatever they're asking for them price-wise, I know the price is very comparable as far as in line with the Suburbans and Lexus version, and it may even be a little bit cheaper because Infinity sales has been slow over the past couple of years. Another great thing about this vehicle, real quick before I end this video, is you have the your traction control, you have your snow mode, and you have your tow mode, which are all great modes in a big SUV like this. Also, you have here the Bose sound system, which sounds phenomenal. Of all the vehicles I've ever owned, any vehicles with a Bose sound system in them, man, that sound system has just really lasted for a long time and done really well as far as putting out the sound, making good music, and really making an enjoyable experience. It also has this exit mode where you come out and the steering wheel goes up and the seat goes back, which is really like just amazing in an SUV this size with this much luxury. It's in this beautiful blue color, which sparkles, and I'm sure you'll see it in some of the beginning of the video when I take the outside pictures of it. But yeah, if you're in the market for one of these Infinities and you've been thinking about it for quite some time, it's definitely a great SUV, definitely a great vehicle for a large family with pets that does road tripping, that does a lot of driving. You're gonna love it. It's an amazing vehicle. Looks great sitting still, drives great on the road, and feels very safe and secure. Demon D, we out.